What's good? What's good? What's the deal, Joe? First one as usual. Maya, go in your room. Maya, what's good, Phil? It's going good, bro. I'm chilling. It's Sunday. I ain't gotta work till later, so I'm chilling, bro. It's another day. How you feeling, Phil?
Yeah.
It's another day. I'm chilling. Joe, what's good? What's good, Joe? Go Lions, right? I ain't got no way to watch the game. I will watch the game if I had a way. Maybe I can watch it on YouTube. Maybe I can watch the game on YouTube or something. He said pretty good, low key disappointed. KC lost. Oh shit. Maya, go. Desert, what's good, bro? What's good, Desert? What's good, Desert? How you feeling on this Sunday? He said Patty overrated. God's good, facts. God is definitely good. Anybody go to church? Tell her no, she just had ice cream.
No. No.
Yo, baseball for life, what's good, bro? Yeah, right. Brookside, how's it going, bro? I'm chilling on this Sunday. I just shot my first boat action today, so I'm happy, bro. Just shot my first boat action. He said I go to church. Baseball, that's what's good, bro. That's what's up. I need to start going to church. He said Brookside following me. Hell yeah, y'all. I'm having a good day. I'm not gonna lie. I went to the Q event, and during the Q event, I shot my first boat action. I shot a honey badger. That was fucking dope. I shot a honey badger, a boat action, and I shot my first AR-10. Um, it was called. So I shot the honey badger, the Q fix, the Q mini fix, the honey badger, and I shot the AR-10, which was the I forget what it's called, but that shit was fun, bro. Shot my first ever boat action. Liz, what's going on? Phil said, what would you rate the Brownie Desert 1 out of 10? I posted in chat. Phil, I didn't even see it, bro. Said Liz following me too. Phil, I didn't even see it. He said, what boat action? I just started getting my boat actions ready for hunting season today, Ellen. Brookside, I went to the Q event. I shot a Q mini fix. It was called a Q mini fix. I shot something called a boombox, which was an AR-10, and then I shot the honey badger. They all are chambered in 8.6. I think Creedmoor, he said, or blackout. I don't know. I'm new to this round, so forgive me if I'm wrong. I think it's 8.6 blackout or Creedmoor. He saw I posted it Saturday. I think I've seen it, bro. It'd be so much you gotta repost it again. Steering. Welcome to the live. He said, yeah, bro, I also own some guns. That's what's up, bro. What you own? What you own, Steering? He said 8.6 blackout is a neat cartridge. Facts. Facts. Pin that. Joe hella stupid. cartridge. Facts. So hell yeah, I like it, bro. I know it's pretty expensive though, but I like it. It I don't know. It's See, I'm still learning about rounds. You know, I'm stuck on 5.56, 2.23, 7.62 by 39. I just learned about 5.45 by 39. Um, I've been hearing about 8.6 and all that. I never really did much research on the 6.5 and all that. But what I do know is they shoot pretty flat, bro. They shoot flat as hell. The 8.6, I think it's a Creedmoor or Blackout. I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. But he said definitely pricey. Facts. Phil said, did you like shooting the AR-10 more or the Honey Badger? I ain't gonna lie. I like shooting that AR-10 more than the Honey Badger. I'm gonna be real with you. The Honey Badger cool, but I like shooting that AR-10. Even though they all shoot the same round. Steering wheel said 9 mil, 5.56, 338 AK-47. But which guns though? Said AR-155. What you mean? AR-15. Okay. Desert says steering wheel 338 LaPoule or Winchester mag. Liz said happy Monday. It's Sunday. Feel like a Monday though, right? But it's a Sunday. Yeah, see, I ain't never shot 338 LaPoule. I want to shoot all that. Like, my mind just expanded after today. Because I've never shot a boat action, and I like that shit. Steering said I can't name them all because I have too much. Said it's Monday where I'm at. Oh, okay, Liz. Okay. You said it's too much steering? That's what's up. Hey, Desert got hella shit. Desert got a lot of stuff. Who went to church today? How was church? I ain't been to church in hella long, bro. I definitely need to go to church. So it's 2:48. 2:48 p.m. or a.m.? Vontae, what's the problem, bro? He said it was great. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Fail said only boat action I shot was a 22. He said, yeah, you need Jesus. Damn, heavy, what that mean? Oh, damn, it's 2:48 a.m. Shit, Liz, where you at again? Where you at? It's 2:48 a.m. Why are you woke? Adam, welcome to the live. He said, embrace the nightmares from your enemies. Liz, where you at right now? Where you at where it's 2:48 a.m.? I don't sleep, LOL. That ain't good. That ain't good. Where you at? Where you at? Like, what state are you in right now? Where you at? You in Europe? Oh, shit. Phil said, how that green mag run? I haven't even tried it out, bro. I gotta get some more ammo. I actually haven't ran my AR in a minute. Liz said she in Europe. Jordan said, how much did you pay for that SIG red dot? 150. PB and Jelly, what's good? Rudy said, Rudy, welcome to the live, bro. Heavy said she's not in the States. It's yeah, right. She in Europe, so you ain't even in the States. She said, I forgot, I blocked. It's a good day. Said, love the tactical genome. It's all good, Desert. I like it, bro. I'm actually supposed to go get one pretty soon so I could, I'm actually supposed to go get one so I could do a little raffle. I'm gonna do like a little random raffle one of these days. Zach said, no FRT yet? Nah. Liz said, how do I unblock Heavy? I don't know. You're not a mod, so you technically didn't. Jordan said, if you ever want to get a cheap EOTech, bro, look for the 512s they run used. That ain't bad. I'm going to look into that. For surely. I'm going to look into that. Because I do definitely want to start upgrading my optics and shit. Because, like, after today, Heavy said also everyone needs Jesus, me mostly. Yeah, Jordan, I definitely want to update all my optics and shit. Cause after today, it's crazy. She said I blocked him from my channel. I don't know. You gotta figure that out, Liz. I don't know how to do that. I don't block people. I just ignore them. Desert said, "Yep, heavy, true. Yeah, for sure. We all need Jesus, man. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I wanna. I'm definitely looking at some other optics and shit. Cause that boat action really caught my attention. I had to stand in line like 30 minutes to shoot that shit. So that annoyed the fuck out of me. Cause the honey badger, it wasn't really a line for the honey badger, but for the mini Q fix, it was a long ass line. The mini Q fix and the Q boombox, it was a long ass line for both of those guns. So that was annoying. But I was like, I'm not about to hop out of line because I ain't never shot a boat action. This is my first and only chance. I mean, other than renting a gun. Rudy said, "What range were you at?" I was at the range up in Las Vegas. Jordan said, "Yeah, man, those sick optics are dookie. They run until they don't. I had one die on me after like 500 rounds of 5.56. After that, I decided to go EOTech and have a look back. Damn, Rudy. Damn, Jordan. That's what's up, bro. It sucks that shit went out on you. See, I would never know because I don't run my guns that much. It's mainly like a money issue because I don't have money like that. So when I go, I go. When I don't, you know, I haven't really ran my AR like that. Jordan, I actually want to run my AR to that motherfucker break because it is a BCA upper, and I know those ain't the best. So Liz said, "How good is a 20 shakeaway red dot sight?" Liz, I don't know too much about optics. I'm not really an optic guy. You see, my guns don't got optics on them. Heavy said, "I don't buy anything SIG anymore." And that's surprising, Heavy, because you pro SIG. Like, you love SIG. You love SIG, bro. So that's surprising you don't be buying nothing no more. Said, "Oh, it's for a pistol." Yeah, I know. I'm not really into optics like that, Liz. I'm about to start getting into optics, though. So I need to put an optic on damn near all my guns, especially the war-ready ones. The ones I'm going to war with definitely need it. I just got to find a better one. Jordan said, "I would argue that the only good thing SIG makes is the MCX." Yeah, the MCX fire. Liz said, "When did you get a Bear Creek? A Bear Creek? I been had that. The Bear Creek Arse, right, Bear Creek, my dumbass. The Bear Creek, I been had that. I been had that shit for a minute." Zach said, "You seen the Bear Creek 300 Win Mag?" Nah, Zach, I haven't seen it. Hey, Zach, I seen they got boat actions on Bear Creek. I was like, that's crazy. Phil said, "I'm not a SIG fan. I'd never buy any of their products personally, just not a fan of their stuff. But everyone has a preference and different opinions." Facts, Phil. Facts. I'm not a fan really of SIG like that either. I own one, but I'm not a fan of SIG. And it has nothing to do with all the negativity that's been coming out. I'm not a fan of SIG. Liz said, "My friend gets paid when people buy Bear Creek." For real, that's what's up. Your friend like a part of Bear Creek or something? That's what's up, Liz. And you know what's funny? Bear Creek's starting to pop. Bear Creek is actually becoming more popular than Anderson. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. Bear Creek is becoming more popular than Anderson. Liz said, "Kinda." Okay, okay. So your friend kinda work for him, or your friend don't? Phil said, I felt that way before the negative stuff." Yeah, Phil, me too. Before all that negative shit with Sig, I was the same way. I'm not really a fan. Like, I was looking for a flashlight. I think it's called I think of, I don't remember the name, but yeah, I'm not really a Sig fan when it comes to accessories. Jordan said, "Anderson went out, bro. The poverty pony died a few weeks ago." Damn, for real. Damn. Damn, I didn't know. I keep hearing about the Poverty Pony too. I didn't know Anderson was done. SIG optics aren't great. Yeah, see, I got the SIG and I want to run that shit and see what it do. Rudy said not a fan of SIG either. Most one. Yeah, me too. I got 2 red dots. Liz said basically they sponsor him and he gets 50 per order. Okay, that's what's up. He came up. He came up. Liz said basically all he needs is the order number. He gives it to his representative. That's what's up. Bro getting money. Bro getting money. Bro getting money for real. Zach said SIG has some fire looking cans for pistols though. I haven't seen they cans. I'm trying to get in the cans too. Cause I want to put some shit on my guns. For surely. I want to put a can on my Strybog and I want to put a can on my AR. I go pick my fucking AR lower up pretty soon. Heavy said I bought a SIG Buckmaster 12 power scope because PSA was having an insane deal in them. It's supposed to be comparable to the Vortex I have on my Creedmoor, but man, it's trash compared. Yeah. Damn, Heavy. Liz said BC is coming out with 2 new handguns next year, I believe. That's what's up. Mohammed, welcome to the live. I don't know what you saying, but welcome to the live, Mohammed. Hell yeah, Heavy. See, I heard a little bit about Vortex. I'm not really too familiar. Ben said, why you need too many guns? It's a hobby, bro. Especially with, everything that's going on in life right now. Everybody needs guns. Mohammed, you need to translate. Phil said, how the SIG red dot is running, I've never had any experience with their optics or seen their stuff on a gun in person. I've only seen people put EOTech on their gun. See, I can't afford no damn EOTech. I ain't gonna lie. Zach said you could never have too many. Facts. Heavy said there's no such thing. Facts. You could never have too many. You could stop at a certain point, but you could never have too many. I'm not even close to where I want to be when it comes to this shit. I'm trying to master this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to be one of the ones. You feel me? I'm trying to be one of the ones. I'm trying to be one of the ones, man. I'm trying to elevate and level up. I'm telling you. I want my AK. Then I'm coming for my AK. I'm coming for my Glock 20. I'm coming for that boat action, and we gonna keep going. Ben said only Army and police need guns, nobody else. Why you feel that way, Ben? Ben sound like the feds. Jordan said, look at the YHMR9. They are relatively cheap for auto. Rated 9 cans, and they can shoot 300 blackout too. Okay. I'm gonna check that out, bro. Good looking, Jordan. Mark said, what's up, everybody? What's up, Mark? Heavy said, spoken like a true European liberal. Zach said, been part of the ATF for real? I don't know. He came in here talking about some other shit. I don't know. I just be ignoring certain comments when I don't understand them or I don't know what to say. Y'all heard that saying, your mama ever told you if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Sometimes I don't just be, no, negativity. I'm just saying. Bale said, I'm just saying, I only seen people put EOTech or Hollison. I'm just curious how it's running, like, how you like it. I ain't gonna lie, Phil, I like it. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't run my gun enough to really give you a real answer. That's what I'm saying, but I like it, Phil. It doesn't throw off or anything. I got one on my Strybog too, and it hit. Liz said, yes. Ben said, do you have a bullet in the chamber? No, not at all. And it's not a bullet, it's a round, bucko. Liz said, how is your mom and dad and you? What do you mean, Liz? What do you mean? What do you mean, Liz? What do you mean? Ben said, very good. Ben, what's with these questions? Doing. Liz, I don't have parents. My parents passed away. But I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I'm okay on this lovely Sunday. Zach said being a head ass. Yeah, Liz, my parents passed away, so I don't have any parents. But I'm okay. She said, I'm sorry. No, it's all good. I'm okay though. I'm chilling on Sunday. I'm just watching YouTube right now, trying to chop it up with y'all and shit. Everybody said I need to go live more, so I'm just going live more. My algorithm been off lately. I went from having like 60 people in to like 11. She said my mom died. I'm sorry to hear that, Liz. My condolences. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to hear that. We got 17 people on the live. Don't forget to double tap and sub to the channel at 2K. I'm doing a giveaway. I did the giveaway at 1K. I'm doing a giveaway at 2K. Another giveaway. Heavy said Vontae going live from the... You stupid. Fuck you, Heavy. Yeah. What I was finna say? Yeah, I did a 1K giveaway, and it was a Glock knife. That shit was a success. So at 2K, I'm doing a range bag. I'm damn near at 1,200 subs. So shit, like I said, at 2K, I'm doing a range bag giveaway. So y'all stay tuned. Always be up in here too, so y'all can know. Jordan said Ben is either a 75-year-old that doesn't own anything but a pump action. Jordan, that's funny. Heavy said I'm right there with you at the orphanage. Okay, shit, we in there then, Heavy. It's very sad. It's unfortunate. Phil said, as long as you like your optic, that's all that matters, man. I'm just curious, but it looks cool in AR. Phil, thank you. And like I said, I'm learning more, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Phil. When I was very skeptical of going to the Q event because my mind, my way of thinking, it wasn't where it should be. That's why I'm thankful that I created a Discord and y'all joined. That's why I'm thankful for going live because like I'm expanding my mind and my knowledge. Because at first it was just Glock, AR, shotgun, whatever. Then it's like, okay, 8.5, Creedmoor, 6.5, like, 338. Like, now I'm learning shit. Now I'm learning more higher rounds. I'm learning more about optics. Like, shit is expanding, bro. So I kind of went with that optic because it was the one I could afford, Phil. Plus, I don't really know shit about optics. Now I'm learning. Would I throw an EOTech on this AR, Phil? No. This AR is cheap as hell. I'm actually, yeah. He said, I'm still learning about stuff too, man. Hell yeah. Liz said, do you have nice sights? Yep. Heavy said, that Green Lancer mag make it look like you're... Facts. Corday said, what's the word? What's the deal, Corday? Heavy stupid. I don't know, Heavy. Like I said, I just had to scoop it up. It was on sale. Liz said, hell yeah. Mark, welcome to the live. The Romeo is cool because it holds zero, and it is a great gateway into optics. Facts. Heavy said, I like it. Thank you. Thank you, Heavy. Yeah, it's definitely a gateway into optics. I'm still learning, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Lonzo, what's the deal, bro? I was just on your live. Lonzo, you know what's funny, bro? I had to remember who you was. I was in your live when you was in the rain and you was chilling in that little shack or whatever it was. I remember that shit. Heavy said $6.99 on PSA. Nah. It was in person. It was 10 beans. It was 10 beans. Ben said it's not true. What's not true? Jordan said, honestly, bro, another optic you could look at is the Holosun AEM. It's a really good optic. I used to have one on my Chris Vector. I think you could cop one. Okay, 300 beans. That's what's up, Jordan. I appreciate that. I'm about to look into all that. Cause I'm telling y'all, I don't want to keep talking about it, but I really fuck with that what did they call it? The mini Q fix. The 8.6 bolt action AR. I fuck with it. I don't even think it's well, I don't know. Look, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really ask too many questions. But yeah, bro. I don't want to keep talking about it, but I fuck with that 8.6. That mini flex. I mean, that mini fix. That shit about 4,000 beans. Corday said, okay, I got to talk to you about. Facts, Corday. Get at me. Lil Groovy, welcome to the live. Is that a PX57? It's a PSA 57. Lonzo said, you caught the live last night? A little bit of it, Lonzo. I've been watching your lives, bro. I just forgot your name. Now, yeah. He said, Heavy said, I kind of like the idea of making a zombie. I do too, Heavy. I do too. I do too, for sure. Too many Glocks. What's your fave round? Right now, I'm going to say 9, but like I said, I'm expanding. So we going to see. He said that Q fix fires 8.6 blackout. Yeah, so it's 8.6 blackout, not Creedmoor, right? Or are they? Because I read on Google that Creedmoor and blackout is, but I don't know. Because when I shot it in person today at the little event, Lonzo, they was telling me, but I wasn't really trying to. I don't know. I should have, feel me? But yeah, he told me 44. So I don't know. Because it's the mini Q fix. But he told me 44. Corday said because I buy. Oh yeah, Corday, we can't talk about like buying and shit up in here, but get at me get at me, bro. I don't sell my shit though, but we can't talk about it on Instagram. I mean, YouTube, anyways. Ben said it seems a M4 and a Glock 19 Gen 5. AR said Heavy said AR not an M4. Lonzo said what event? Lonzo, my local gun range, they be holding events. Last weekend was the staccato event. This weekend was the Q event. I shot the Honey Badger, the AR-10 boom box, and then the Q mini fix. Lonzo, Heavy said it's not military. Lonzo said, "Oh, I ain't see the mini. That's crazy." Yeah, Lonzo, it's a mini. Jordan said, "Ben, where you from, gang?" Corday said, "Type shit, my bad." No, you good, Corday. You just learning. You got my number, bro. Get at me. But yeah, Lonzo, I fuck with that Q mini fix. It's about 4,000 beans. Yeah, I fuck with it, bro. He said that's crazy. Q a fire company. They are. I don't know shit about them. But yeah, they be holding little events where you can shoot for free. So I was happy. Phil said, not gonna lie, Tech confuses the fuck out of me. Same thing with Hollow Sun. Like I don't know the difference between the Hollow Sun different laser. I don't know the fuck between Tech size. Yeah, me either, Phil. Like I said, I'm learning about all this shit. Heavy said, I'm curious where Ben is from too. Yeah, Ben, where you from, bro? You asking some crazy questions. The question is, where are you from and how old are you, bro? Heavy said, Diego, Cali, welcome, Diego. Ben said, of course, it's military. The color of the charger is green. What are you talking about, Heavy? I mean, Ben. What are you talking about, Ben? You said charger. There's no charger. You mean the charging handle? The charging handle is like I ain't even gonna cap. It's like a bronze. I was trying to get it to be a FDE. See, when it comes to this FDE shit, it's kind of hard to, you feel me? Ben said it's not military, so you can make the charging handle any color you want. Facts, Heavy. Diego said, I know you stay in Cali. No, I stay in Las Vegas, bro. Diego said, I'm just trolling. Zach said, Ben sounds like he gets his gun info from COD. Type shit. Corday said, the Ravens won today, bros. For real? Ben said, Ben is me. Bro, what you talking about, Ben? We about to, yeah, you tripping, bro. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to get you out of here, man. What you talking about, man? You talking to yourself or what? What you talking about? I'm a little confused. He said Ben must be European. Lonzo stupid. Heavy said, "Oh, M4 is the military, AR-15 is civilian." Yeah, yeah. But I'm confused on what Ben is asking me. I'm trying to figure out what Ben is asking me. Jordan said, "Yes, Ben, that's you, bro." Heavy said, "Yes, Ben, we are calling you." Jordan said, "Where you from?" Where I'm from, Jordan? I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from California. I'm from California, but I live in Nevada. Yeah, I'm from the Bay Area, bro. But I live in Nevada. Ben said, "You are talking fast for me. I can't understand." I'm really talking slow though. I'm not even talking fast. I'm not even a fast talker. I be talking mad slow. L said, "What's cracking? What's good, L? How you feeling, man?" Mark said, "Phil, the EOTech is holographic. The HoloSense is an actual laser projected onto the front glass." Facts. Alonzo said, "Bay Area, shout out the Mozzies." Alonzo, Mozzie from SAC. Bay Area is like Oakland, Frisco area. Yeah, Sacramento, not the Bay, but hell yeah. I fuck with Mozzie. I don't know him personally, but you feel me? Heavy said, Ben, where are you from? Corday said, how was your day today, though, man? Corday, thanks for asking, bro. It was cool. I went to the gun range, shot like, shit, 3 guns. I was happy. You know what I'm saying? Ben said, I'm from Israel. Okay, Ben, it makes sense now. Jordan said, now I want to know where Ben is from. Oh, okay. Lonzo said, get Ben out of here. L said, L said, I was just about to say, Sac is not the Bay. Yeah, nah, it's not the Bay, bro. People don't be knowing that, though, because I get that shit a lot. I'm like, yeah, Sac not the Bay. Sac is Sac. The Bay is, yeah, feel me? Heavy said EOTech holographic sights are better for people with. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that, Heavy. Ben said, okay, bye. I didn't kick you out, Ben, but you know, if you want to leave, that's your choice. Talon said, can you open carry your PCC in Nevada? Hell yeah. Lonzo said, my fault, I never been to Cali. I know, Lonzo. I know when you said that. Talent, yeah, I could carry my PCC. Anything that is less than 16 inches is obviously considered a pistol. So yeah, you can open carry a pistol in Nevada. Once you hit 16 inches or longer, you cannot open carry. Heavy said that does not make sense, and Israel would never say we need to rely on police or military. I'm hella lost, Heavy. I don't know what the fuck. Jordan said I have, and I still have a hard time seeing my EXPS3, but it's better than a standard red dot. Okay. Lil said, how long ago did you move out the Bay, bro? Shit, like 10 years ago. It's Skinny G. What's good, bro? Yeah, L. I moved out of the Bay like 10 years ago. He said that ARP needs an FDE mag. Skinny G, I got the FDE. I just thought I'd throw that in there. Hell no. If you thought this was a setup, hell no. I just thought I'd throw it in there, but I got the FDE. I got the FDE in my safe. Heavy said, Lamar, I'm trying to figure out Ben. Man, Talon said, hell yeah, I just slung my MP5 over my shoulder and went to the car wash. Hell yeah. Oh, you in Tennessee? That's what's up, bro. Phil said, have you ever got so bored and searched up real life 360 no scope shit? You talking about on Call of Duty, bro? That's what you talking about, Phil? Zach said they have constitutional carry there. Nah, you gotta have a CCW. Cause wait, I'm confused. My bad. Constitutional carry is without a license, right? I believe that's what it is, Zach. Skinny G, bro, got taste. I should have known better. Thank you, Skinny G. Lonzo said, what them grips feel like. I never felt one. You talking about, Lonzo, you talking about the handle it grip? It feel good, bro. Heavy said, I'm making a zombie ARP. It's official. Damn, Heavy, you beat me to it. I can't make shit till I get my AK. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, zombie AR is definitely on the list. Fail said, yeah, but some people got videos of real life 360 no scope. That's dope. That's dope, but it's crazy as fuck. Yeah. He said, what AK you getting? I'm saving up currently for it's called a Riley Defense Rack 7. Hopefully I can grab that. I'm trying to save up for it. But if it shall pass me by, my next AK is gonna be a Zastava. Yeah, I'm trying to save up for an AK that a friend of mine is. You feel me? Can't say too much, but yeah, I'm trying to save up for an AK. If it shall pass me by, then we gonna put the AKs on the back burner and continue with this AR-15 build of mine. Skinny G said I like the Hogue ones better, but it's all preference. I never even shot a Hogue one. I do want to get a Hogue for my Glock 20. Zach said fail on that edgy shit. Talent said, oh, hell yeah, that's classy. I'm glad it's not a goofy Draco. I don't like Dracos, Talent. I don't like Dracos. Jordan said, I usually carry my full kit in my truck, plate carrier, helmet with NV and my MP5K. And DNR stopped me in the woods and we're asking so many questions. Indiana's dope. Oh, you from Indiana? He said, make the AK a zombie killer. Facts. I'm trying to. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure something out. My mind is very inconsistent. Like 1 minute, I want something. The next minute, I don't. 1 minute, it's just different. I'm definitely in the market. Like I said, I'm definitely in the market. Power, welcome to the live. Any good AR recommendations? Are you Power? Are you trying to build an AR or are you gonna buy an AR? Which one? You gonna build or buy? Mark, welcome to the live. You going 762 AK or 556? 762. Zach said, I wish SVDs were legal for import. The best you can get is in Romanian PSL or Chinese clone. Hey, what's a SVD? Heavy said make your own. Power said buy. Lonzo said fire. Power, if you gonna buy one, it's really a preference, bro. If I could go back in time and buy my first AR, it'd be a BCM. It'll be a BCM. BCMs are expensive, but they more affordable than a Geisley. And they way more affordable than a DD. So I would go BCM. L said, I say go for the Zastava since they stopped importing them a few. So the prices are probably going to go up soon. Damn, I didn't know that. Talon said the PSI isn't bad. What is that? Zach said it's the AK sniper that uses 7.62 by 54. Ooh, that shit sound fire, bro. Lonzo said Z-Pad. Mark said goes to Stava. Lonzo said BCM the best. Yeah, I'm building a BCM AR. Lonzo said I want one. Power said, all right, bet, bro. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. I'm actually building a BCM, guys. I won't be building it for a long time, though. But I thought at least let me get the lower out the way. You feel me? The lower was very cheap. You know, I got a strip lower. I got to pick it up from the gun store. They should be calling me tomorrow. I should be picking up the strip lower tomorrow. I'm going to go live tomorrow also, and I'm going to throw the lower in there just so y'all can see it. But yeah, my new AR is going to be BCM built. BCM built. That's what we doing. Jordan said, dang, defense rifles are a bit more expensive, but they are built like tanks. They are a bit overgassed too. Yeah, I like the Daniel defense. Phil said, how long for your build to be done? Phil, I'm not going to lie, bro. With me trying to get an AK and a Glock 20, my build won't be done for a while. But I'm not tripping. I'm not in a rush. My AR not going to be built for a while, but I'm not in a rush, Phil. When it's done, it's going to be done. Because like I said, I want to do my proper research. When I built this AR, I really didn't do no research. I just knew I wanted a 7.5 inch. Now, granted, when I first built this AR, Phil, I didn't know shit about, like, you know, once it's less than 10.5, you feel me, you start losing all type of shit. I didn't know that. Skinny G said, bro, I don't know what I did wrong, but I put a gas block on my 7.62 ARP, and now it won't feed. Damn, Skinny G, I don't know too much about that, bro. Take it to a gunsmith. L said, which y'all think is better, BCM or Daniel Defense? I personally got Daniel. L, I think Daniel is better than BCM. Salman, Uzi is the best. Facts. Zach said, nah, Macs are better. You like a Mac over a Uzi? My dream gun is a Uzi. I ain't gonna lie. My dream gun a Uzi. I don't know why, but my dream gun a Uzi. He said Max over the Uzi. Skinny G said Sancho, all preference. Facts. I mean, in my opinion, I think Daniel defense is better than BCM, but it is all preference. Lonzo said, bro, honestly, built that BCM. That's some real deal. BCM just as good as Daniel. Don't be fooled. Facts. You not lying, Lonzo. I am building a BCM, but it's going to take a while, like I said. Heavy said, the best gun is the one in your hand. Facts. Skinny G said, me too, honestly. Yeah, bro. My AR build is going to take hella long, but I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. Because my local gun store, they got everything I need. They have the BCM. They had a BCM upper that I'm looking at. They have the BCM lower parts kit and the BCM buffer tube kit. Those are the only things I need right now. Right now, all I need is the BCM lower parts kit, BCM buffer tube kit, and I'm chilling. Mark, welcome to the live. The ballistics drop off bad after 10. Yeah, see, I didn't know that, Mark. But now that I know, that's why I'm building a 14.5 or a 12.5. I'll figure that shit out. Bill said, I don't know shit about building, is why I'm having the gun shop build mines. But you got to know more than me because you know how to build, and I don't know how yet. Phil, it's all good, bro. I kind of was forced. It's a long story that I really don't want to get into, but I was kind of forced to learn how to build an AR. Skinny G said, oh, yeah. Lonzo said, what's the BCM upper go for? Lonzo, I think the 11.5 at my local gun store, I think it go for, I don't even know, 750 beans. And the 14.5 go off 900 beans. Jordan said, yeah, BCM is solid as fuck, bro. Get a handguard from DD. Facts, Jordan. Facts. I'm gonna look that. Talon said, yeah, bro, if you can't use your guns good enough, you could have a damn... Yeah, we can't use the dollar sign. We got to say beans or hamburgers, cheeseburgers. But yeah, 3006 experience, still die with it. Facts. It's all about training. He said, I didn't force anything on you. Nah, I ain't say that, Heavy. What you talking about? What you talking about? Skinny G said, damn. Yeah, Heavy. What you talking about? I ain't say you forced nothing on me. I'm in the middle of trying to save Saga. You know what I'm saying? Cause I do still want a AK, but I didn't say you. He said I'm playing. I know you are. I know you are. What am I looking at? Phil said, "Is it hard to build? Because I always assumed it's hella hard." Phil, it's really not hard, bro. You just gotta have the tools. It's really not hard to build an AR. Just you gotta have all the shit in front of you, cause it definitely gets frustrating. Jordan said, "Yes, sir. Guns are just tools, and tools are only as good as the one you." Facts. Zach said, "AT3 Tactical on YouTube has some good series." Okay, good looking. I'm gonna look that up, cause I'm already getting my videos and shit together for when I start building my AR-15. I'm already getting my videos together, cause I am gonna build my AR-15, and I'm gonna make a video of me doing it as proof. You feel me? But over time, you know what I'm saying? Say you ever think about getting a pocket revolver? I carry a 357 Taurus 604. Talons. I've never thought about that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought about that. Phil said I don't have none of the tools to even do a build. Phil, you wanna know what's funny as fuck? I don't either. I don't have any of the tools to build my AR, but I did it, as you can see. Cause you need tools, but you don't need a lot. Like if you building an AR-15 and you just doing the lower, cause I just did the lower through the upper on there. If you just doing the lower, all you really need is a screwdriver and a punch. That's really it, Phil. I'm not gonna lie. If you building an AR-15, all you need is a screwdriver and a punch. That's for the lower. You know what I'm saying? You really don't need, and you need a screwdriver, a punch, and I want to say, damn, I forget the other shit you need. You really don't need much for the lower. Mark said, "Get the ammo for the AK. Prices going up." Facts. Heavy said, "The tools ain't bad either. Just need to research what you need for the build, and in order to know that, you need to know what you are using." Exactly. Long range truck gun. Exactly. Lonzo said, "Talons. I pocket carry 357 Glock 33." Damn, you lit, Lonzo. Talons said you need something you can shoot without even pulling it out of your pocket. That is true. Heavy said, "Mark, I've been telling him that." That is true. Yeah, you have J Dog. What's the deal, boy? What's good, J Dog? Talent said Alonzo. Alonzo said, "Yeah, I know yours is Magnum." Zach said, "Is the Glock new?" Nah, it's an old Glock. He said, "Block this goofy." Already did, bro. Jordan said, "Shit, bro, I'm trying to sell my AK. I'm trying to go back to the AR platform." Damn, Jordan, try arms list, I think it is. Mohammed said, "Can you give me a gun?" I cannot, Mohammed, but welcome to the live, bro. L said, "Brownells has go videos on how." Oh, I didn't know that, L. I keep forgetting about Brownells. Brownells. Talon said 357 SIG is super cool. Too bad it's expensive as fuck. J Dog said Green Lancer mag is fire. Thanks. Lonzo said, "Nah, fam. A box of 50 for 20 talents." Okay, okay. L said good. Yeah, I knew it was a typo, L. Zach said, "I love that grip on the 5.56. Appreciate it, bro. It's a Strike Industries grip. My AR is a mixture of Strike Industries and Bear Creek Arsenal and Aero Precision." Mohammed said, "Do you have a PKM machine?" I do not, Mohammed. I do not. Lonzo said, "Only BCM I own is my grips on my AR." Yeah, I don't own any BCM yet either. I just got a BCA. Aero Precision mixed with Strike Industries. Zach said, "I had a 357 Glock, but someone broke into my car and stole it." That's fucked up, bro. Motherfuckers be lame. That shit fucked up. Jordan said, "Yeah, bro, I already had a pending offer on tax swap. I think I'm going to end up buying a DDM4 PDW and 300 blackout once he sends me the bread." I think my boy Joe want a PDW. I think Joe want a PDW. Joe, where you at, bro? Mark Taylor said, "Does the grip have storage in it?" I don't think so. I don't think so, Mark. Zach said, "What kind of charger handles on the 5.56? It's a Strike Industries, I think it's extended latch charger handle. Yeah, Zach, it's a Strike Industries extended latch. 」 . 。  . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 . 」 He said, "Damn, hell yeah, yeah, bro. It's Strike Industries." So basically, Zach, the charging handle is Strike Industries. The brace is Strike Industries. The pistol grip is Strike Industries, and the hand stops are Strike Industries. The mag that I have, I don't know where that shit at. It's in my safe somewhere, but I forget what brand made that. Lonzo said I threw some Amiri Glow Trooper night sights on the Glock. Them, yeah. Lonzo, I actually got Amiri Glow night sights on my Glock. I know you see the orange. Zach said, "Is the Glock a 43X?" Nah, it's a 19, bro. It's a 19 with the blue. It's a 19 with the blue. I got the blue mag to it too. I got the blue mag with the blue, what they call it, accents or whatever they call that shit. Joe, where you at, Joe? Joe ass in here, Joe. Talent said I inherited a 1986 pre-band CZ75, no import marks with a flawless. Damn. Damn. That's what's up, Talents. You inherited that? Zach said, "Goddamn, 19 is a 9 mil and it's plus P rated." Yeah, you can shoot plus P. Heavy said he's lurking. Facts. He might as well get his ass in here, Heavy. Mark said, "I'm feeling the stippling on the Glock. Did you do it?" No, it's handle it grips. It's handle it grips, Mark. Topanga, where that's it? Zach said you need a red tip hollow points critical defense. Zach, you talking about for the 9 mil? I got some of them. I think I do. I got some of my 43X, but I don't know. I forget what it's called. Plus P. I got plus P too. Can you sing? I'm bored. Nah, I don't sing. I don't sing. You disappeared for a while. I thought you was gone. Said, oh yeah, I don't sing. Who else in the live touched grass today? Who else touched grass today? Zach said, but can let that chopper sing. Facts. Who else? Which one of y'all touched grass today or went to the gun range? Zach said, for real. Zach said, me. Damn, it's two different Zachs in here. We got Zach G and Zach B. Zach B, you touched grass today, bro? Phil said I did. You touched grass today too, Phil? Which y'all took out today? What y'all took out today? AR, shotgun, pistol. What y'all did? Zach G said, yeah. What you took out is Zach G. Zach G, Zach B, Phil. What y'all took out today? I didn't get to shoot none of my guns because I don't have any more ammo, unfortunately. But I did get to go to the Q event. Zach G said IR 308. Okay. Mark said I had to wash the cars today. That's it. Oh damn, Mark. Nathan, welcome to the live. He said I cut grass today. You cut grass. When I say touch grass, I mean, did you get out and shoot your gun, Nathan? But that's what's up. You be cutting grass. Zach B said, hell yeah, I don't know. I had to test the new LCP. Facts. That don't got nothing to do with your, you know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with that. Facts. You had the LCP. I want to shoot one of them. He said, Talon said you can make your own hollow points if you have a drill press and FMJ. I don't, Talons. I ain't got none of that. Phil said work today. LOL. That's it. Okay. Man, when I say touch grass, I mean who shot their gun? Heavy said never run out of ammo. Facts. I can't do that. Nathan said I know, JK. Zach B said it's fun. LOL. Facts. Heavy, you not lying, bro. I gotta stop doing that shit. But don't think though, I keep all my guns loaded. I just be running out of range ammo. That's it. Liz said I cut 326 acres. Okay, okay. Yeah, heavy. I don't never run out of like ammo. Like all my guns stay stocked. At least 5 mags each. But 5 mags each or more is what I keep for all my guns. But I do run out of range ammo. I hate that shit. Liz said homemade hollow point. Zach B said, bro, ammo is much now. Too much. Hell yeah. Phil said the guy who said he cut grass, he technically touched grass. He did. He touched the shit out some grass. J Dog said I always run out of ammo for the Deagle, too much to replenish. Facts, J Dog. That's how it is with the 5.7. L said I've been thinking of getting a different boat carrier group for one of my AR builds, but been debating on which one out there is the best. What do y'all think is the best BCG can buy? I don't know, L. I don't know. Heavy said I'm starting to think Liz is a trooper. I don't know, L. I don't know like what's the best boat carrier group. I ain't gonna lie. Jordan said one tip I've heard years ago is to research what type of ammo your local PD uses. That way, if you even end up in court for self-defense killing, that will ask you why you use the ammo. Oh shit, Jordan, that's smart. He said, and then you could say it's because of the local PD. That is smart, but I don't know if that's gonna work though. Liz said, "Can I send you something in the mail?" Sure, Liz. J Dog said, "JP Enterprise BCG." JP Enterprise BCG. Hey, we can't put dollar signs and shit in the chat. We gotta say like 46 cheeseburgers or 4600. You feel me? We can't put the dollar signs. And we can't put the G word in the chat. Zach B said, bro, I paid 46 for plus P 380. Yeah, I got 380 too, and that shit is expensive, Zach. Talent said I'm about to drop 450 beans on 2009. Damn, that ain't bad. He said my wallet hurting. Jordan said, yeah, that's why I only carry Federal Premium, HST. J-Dog said Jordan, and then they're going to say you a vigilante. That's what... Yeah, exactly, J-Dog. That's what I'm saying. Mark said Daniel Defense or BCM or JP Enterprise. Okay, Zach B said I want a speed loader for my 223. I just seen a speed loader. That shit dope, but I don't believe in spending like 50, 60 bucks on that shit because they be OD. They be OD when it come to like the reload prices and shit. Like, why you want to charge me 60 beans? Like, that don't make sense. Damn, what the fuck? Town said, do it by hand like a man. Facts. Zach B said, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they OD for that, bro. I ain't trying to do all that. I don't really got no reloaders. Zach G said, I reload my 308. Shit's too expensive these days. Facts, bro. Shit is ridiculous. Bro, I got a 380. That shit is, I think, like 30, 40 beans for 50 rounds. Crazy. Phil said, all my guns are in 9mm or 7.62 by 39. My newest one will be 5.56 223. Liz said, can I send you a 100-round drum? You sure if you want to. Heavy said, Jordan, that doesn't matter. Prosecutors trying to prove that you're wrong anyway. They can. Yeah, that is true. For sure. That is true. Heavy said, and if you use FMJs, they will say you want to shoot through everything. Right. That's why we don't use FMJ. We use the hollows. Talent said, my most expensive ammo is 7.62 by 54 for my Mosin. Nag. Okay. Nag a net. I ain't never heard it. I heard of a Mosin. Jordan said it just makes things look worse, bro. Yeah, for real. Cause they gonna look at it like, well, we cops, we're professionals, quote unquote. We could use that. You can't. You're a civilian. Zach G said, what are you? SST 308 is best value for price. He said you need to read my whole comment. What you said, Heavy? They will say you're trying to destroy someone. And if you SMJ, shoot through everything. That one said pronouns not. Oh, see, yeah, I was trying to say that, Talent. I'm like, how the fuck? Yeah, I read it, Heavy. I read it. No. Wait, which one? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me go back up, bro. No, not that one. Wait, I read all your comments, Heavy. Which one? I know you said, Jordan, that doesn't matter. Prosecutors trying to prove that you're wrong any way they can. If you use JHP, they will say you're trying to destroy someone. And if you use FMJ, okay. So which one we talking about? Which one we talking about, Heavy? Joe, stop lurking and get in here. We need you. Talent say you have a Discord. I do, my guy. I do. I have a Discord. My Discord talent is called. He said, never mind. Nah, send that shit in Discord, heavy, because now I want to know. I can't. I don't understand how I missed your comment. Talents. I do have a Discord though, bro. It's called Vontae's World. Vontaes World on Discord. Liz said I'm getting self licensed. What is that, Liz? You talking about like a CCW or something? Talents. Come join the Discord, bro. Post some guns and shit. He said, all right, I'm gonna join. Hell yeah. My shit is oh yeah. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Self defense. Okay. Talents. My Discord is Vontae's World. Vontaes World. Also, my Discord name is shit. Heavy just posted my Discord name for me. My Discord name is Vontae 33. I never knew my Discord name, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My Discord name is Vontae 33. Vontae 33. Liz says self defense. Okay, okay. You gotta have a license to be self defense. L says Zach, how much of a difference in price is it to reload compared to buying new ammo nowadays? Liz says self defense license and insurance. Okay. Heavy. I'ma listen to that shit later because I can't even listen to it now. But I'll listen to it later though, Heavy. He said just sent a voice. Yeah, I seen it, Heavy. I just can't listen to it right now. Liz said it cover your back. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Something like USCCA is like the little insurance shit. He said, can you drop an invite link? I think Heavy can. I can't. It's weird because YouTube, they don't let you like comment in your own shit, which is hella weird. And I'm on the phone, by the way. So Talons, Heavy should be able to drop the link for you. Heavy, can you drop the link for him? Phil said I need to stock up on hollow points instead of FMJs. I mean, Phil, I would stock up on both. I ain't gonna lie. I stock up on both. Shit, once my money start rolling in and I get all the shit that I need, like, you know, I start buying more parts. I get my AK, my G20, I'm gonna start keeping my shit stocked. Zach G said SST is about 30 to 40 for a 100 pack of for 308. Damn, Liz said you pay 40 or 10. You pay 4 or 10% of your bond, which ain't bad. Jordan said, yes, sir, drop the link. I'll join the Discord. All right, Jordan, hell yeah. Y'all seem cool. Heavy, can you drop the link for them? He said, stock up on FMJs. You're going to use them at the range. Exactly. Phil said, I got enough FMJs, but you can never have enough ammo, though. Hell yeah. That's a fact. You want to always keep your shit stocked. Like, all my guns right now got hollows. But I'm trying to keep up with my FMJs. Because I'm trying to go to the range more. I'm trying to actually get into training and shit. Because those videos that I be seeing on the internet, they really catch my attention. Like how they be standing there, and then they got that little buzzer that go beep. Then they start running and shooting, hit their target. Then they empty their mag, beep. I want to start doing that type of shit. So yeah. Heavy said, Phil said I got Heavy dropped the Discord. Yeah, y'all join the Discord. If y'all can't join it, then just copy and paste. Just copy that shit. Copy that shit, paste it outside of the Discord, and you should be able to access it from YouTube. But if not, just copy and paste that shit through your messages and just do it like that. Else, I know someone that says reloading has gotten more expensive for them than buying new ammo, but I'm guessing it's probably different when it comes to 308. Yeah, probably. Probably. I ain't gonna lie. That could be a reason. That could be a reason. He said also you get, Liz said also you get uncapped attorney fees. Okay. Mark said hollow points have uses too. Uses. They have uses too. Facts. Facts. I prefer to carry hollow point anyways. Zach said it probably depends. Ball ammo might be cheaper. I usually practice for long range accuracy though. How long you been shooting long range, Zach? Talents, welcome to the Discord, bro. Liz said, and if work in all 50 states. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, for the insurance, all 50 states, that's dope. I was thinking about CCW. That's dope. That's dope. I can't wait till my algorithm get back up. That shit crazy. Zach G said a few years I don't compete though, just for hobby. Okay, Zach G, that's what's up. A lot of people I'm starting to meet and shit, they do long distance shooting. I really want to do that shit. And I live in the desert, which is a perfect area, but um I've been calling around. A lot of these deserts, from what I'm getting, is like in the desert, you can go shoot alone, but a lot of these places are actually somebody there. That makes sense. And a lot of these places talking about you need a membership. So that shit's weird, bro. Talent said just join facts. Tegan, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Liz said bail bond protection up to 250. Okay. Talent said, can I? Yeah, Talent, yeah. Tegan said, nice guns, thank you. Talent, yeah, go for it, bro. Zach said, don't they have the salt flats in Nevada? Zach G, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what that is. Liz, you gotta say beans, but 250,000 beans, hell yeah. Talents, go ahead, feel free, bro. Feel free. Phil said, I remember watching this YouTube video. This guy said you should train with your hollow points. I'm like, okay, I'm not shooting 500 to 1,200 rounds of hollow. Hell yeah, you can't. He said, for me personally. I mean, Phil, I think that is more realistic, but shit, if you can't afford it, hell no. I'm not. Because in Nevada, I don't know how it is in other places, but in Nevada, depending on the brand, you could pay up to 40 to 50 beans for 20 rounds of hollow. Fuck no. I use Spirit Gold Dot. In Nevada, Spirit Gold Dot is like 30 beans for 25 hollows. So fuck no, I'm not finna train with my hollows. Cause first of all, I spend 15 beans for a box of 50 FMJ. So nah, I'm not finna be training with no hollows. Cause 15 doll hairs for 50 rounds of FMJ versus 30 doll hairs for 20 rounds of hollows or 25. Hell no, I don't know how they could afford to train with hollows. That shit crazy. I mean, it's more practical in my opinion, because then you know your gun not gonna jam. L said, what y'all think about Underwood ammo, extreme defense rounds, which has the benefit of FMJ penetration? I ain't never seen that. L, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never seen that before. I ain't never seen that before, bro. Let's say you can get through 50 rounds of JHP for 30 beans. I gotta find that, cause I ain't see that. I think I just have to take my time though. That's for real. I gotta take my time. Y'all know I'm over here watching. What I do now? Zach G said must be decent. It's what Kentucky was to use. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. I can't afford to train with hollow points. I can't do it. Liz said you have any 40? Nah. I'm skipping straight past 40, 45 to 10 mil. Yeah, I ain't gonna get 40 or 45. I'm gonna go straight to 10 mil. Is that the cops? I'm watching YouTube right now. Well, actually, I'm not watching YouTube. It's actually AI. It's actually AI. But yeah, I am watching cops though. It be so crazy. You gotta watch what you really say on YouTube, which is crazy as fuck. But yeah, I'm watching Liz. I'm watching a Pursuit. You know what I'm saying? Phil said I definitely needs to stock up on 7.62 by 39 ammo. Only have a lonely 40 rounds. Phil, you know you could get some shit called I'm gonna post it in the Discord because I forget, but it's some shit I just used when I took an AK to the range. It's like it was, what was it? I think it was 15 beans for 20 rounds. Ain't bad, you feel me? It's range ammo though. 15 beans for 20 rounds, and that shit butter. L said the extreme defense looks like Phillips screwdriver. Damn, Liz said I was gonna turn my lights off. Why would you turn your lights off? Jordan said Federal sells some range ammo that is meant to simulate what a bit more expensive. Okay. Zach said Tulia. No, no, no. It's not Tulia, Zach. It's fuck. I forget what it's called. It's on my I can't keep leaving my YouTube. But the ammo that I used when I took the arsenal, cause my boy got an arsenal. Just to let y'all know, I was trying to get it off of him, but he changed his mind. You feel me? He changed his mind for the arsenal. It's a funny story. So my boy got an arsenal, right? I didn't know what the fuck Arsenal was. He kept telling me. I looked it up. I instantly wanted it because Arsenals are fucking hard to get. And who the fuck got 3,000 beans? So my boy said he was gonna, we gonna work something out for that Arsenal. Then he changed my mind. So I got another friend that I just met, cool as fuck. He's actually, feel me, got a little AK. So yeah. But when I took the Arsenal out a couple weeks ago, the ammo I used was like 15 beans for 20 rounds. I just don't. It wasn't Tuli. It wasn't Tuli. It wasn't Tulia, or however you say that shit. It wasn't that. I forget what it's called. It was some with a B. I'm remembering. It was like Bell something. Rudy said should order all the ammo way cheaper. Zach said Wolf. No, Zach, it was Bellum. That's what it was called. I just remember. It was Bellum. Bellom. Bellum. Good. It's good ammo, Zach G. It's called Bellum. Bill said an AK can run anything. I don't care if I run steel K. It should be able to fail. He said, what arsenal does he have? I got the Sam 7. You motherfucker. L, you got a fucking Sam 7? You motherfucker. He got a arsenal. It's on my YouTube, but my homie got an arsenal 105 or 103, something like that. Like 105, 103, some shit. Let's say you can get some 9 mil. Hella people hitting my phone. I feel so important right now. When I pause, y'all, it's not because I'm like, when I pause, it's because I'm reading something. Hella people hitting my, L. Yeah, back to what I was saying, L. He got like a 103 or 105 something. Let's say you can get some 9 mil Luger 147 grain for 15 beans. Oh, that ain't bad. L said, nice, facts. L, you's a lucky motherfucker. Liz said 25. My bad. Yeah, you got to say 25 beans. Zach G said, oh, is that the stuff in the plastic container? Zach G, it does come in a plastic container. It's called Bellum. Talon said, just posted my facts, Talons. When I get off, I'm going to check you out, G. But yes, that is. Liz said 25 beans. I didn't know that. I'm going to go look that up. For 25. Yeah, that sounds more right. 25 for 50 rounds. That sounds about right. Phil said I buy my ammo online, honestly. Phil, put it in Phil, let me know where you get it from, cause I don't know. I found a couple spots and shit, but I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing for real. Damn. Hell yeah, we got 3 people in here. Don't forget to double tap and sub to the channel, you feel me? Don't forget to double tap sub to the channel. I've been going strong for a little over an hour. I'm probably gonna get off in a little bit because I'm tired as fuck. I got up too early today because I wanted to catch that event, the Q event. I went to catch the Q event. Plus, I couldn't sleep, so I got up a little too earlier than I was supposed to. So I'm actually tired. I'm probably gonna get off in a little bit. I might get back on tonight. If I don't get back on tonight, definitely catch me tomorrow. Cause tomorrow I will be on. I didn't got my hair cut and shit today. Took my kids out for some ice cream and shit. So tomorrow I will for surely be on probably like 7 p.m. my time till about 10. So I'm gonna give it 3 hours. Somebody told me to don't lose focus and keep going. Cause I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I get discouraged. Cause 1 minute I had like 60 viewers in my channel like every day. Now I'm like 5, maybe 20 barely. So yeah, you feel me? Liz said it's for training and self-defense. Talent said best deals. Zach G said I'm finna dip. I'll have to catch you later. All right, Zach. Thank you for tuning in. Rudy said the place I order ship quick. Phil said I buy my guns in the gun store. Buy my magazines and ammo online. The other shit I cheat. Oh, facts. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. But yeah, man, we got 4 people in here. I'm tired. It's Sunday. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'm probably finna call it a day. Like I said, I might get back on tonight. He said, you didn't get me ice cream? I got you, Phil. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'll probably get back on tonight. If not, catch me tomorrow at 7 p.m. till about 9 or 10. Y'all know Tuesday, Wednesdays, we going to be on all night, even though the algorithm's slow. Y'all know Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, y'all could catch me at 8 p.m. But tonight, I'm probably finna get off in a minute because I'm tired. He said, bet, bro, I'll try to catch the next one. Facts, you already know. You already in there. L said, I've been looking for a different handguard for my Sam 7 so I could put a light on it, but it's already hella heavy. Yeah, bro. Hey, don't fuck with that. L, don't fuck with that Sam 7. That motherfucker's so nice. He said, let me know what you think. I got you. Said, why didn't you give me ice cream? My bad, Liz. Blazer brass 9mm Luger 147 grain full metal jacket 950 FPS. Damn, that's a fact. But all right, y'all. I'm finna be up out of here. I only got 3 people in this bitch. I've been going for more than an hour. So, you know, I try to get a little bit in. But I appreciate y'all. Finna go to sleep because I got to go to work in a minute. But all right, y'all. Y'all tune in. Catch me later. Peace and blessings.